Let me begin with a powerful truth. Poverty is not first a lack of money. Poverty is first a mindset. Before wealth shows up in your bank account, it must first show up in your thinking, in your attitude, and in your behavior. Money does not create a wealthy person. Money only reveals the attitude that already exists inside a person. That is why some people win the lottery and become poor again, because their mindset never changed. But there are certain attitudes that announce your future before it arrives. There are certain ways of thinking and behaving that reveal that wealth is already on the way. Today, I want to share with you 5 powerful attitudes that show you will become rich. Not just rich in money, but rich in value, influence, impact, and legacy. Attitude 1. You take responsibility for your life. One of the strongest signs of a future wealthy person is this: they stop blaming people. Poor thinking always says, it's the government, it's my family, it's my country, it's the economy. But wealthy thinking says something different. Wealthy thinking says, if it must be, it is up to me. You see, responsibility is the beginning of power. The moment you stop blaming others is the moment you take control of your destiny. Successful people understand something most people ignore. Your life is your responsibility, not your parents, not your friends, not your boss. You. When you begin to think this way, something powerful happens inside you. You stop waiting. You stop complaining. You start creating. And creators are the ones who become wealthy. Attitude 2. You value knowledge more than entertainment. Listen carefully to this truth. The difference between poor people and wealthy people is what they do with their time. Poor thinking loves entertainment. Wealthy thinking loves education, growth, and knowledge. When others are scrolling endlessly on their phones, future wealthy people are learning, studying, reading, and developing their minds because they understand something powerful. Your income grows only as much as your mind grows. You cannot earn beyond what your thinking can handle. That is why successful people invest heavily in books, seminars, mentors, training, skill development. They understand that knowledge is the seed of wealth. If you feed your mind with wisdom, ideas, and understanding, money will eventually follow. Attitude 3. You are disciplined when nobody is watching. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and results. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants wealth. But very few people want discipline. Discipline means doing what is necessary even when you do not feel like doing it. Future wealthy people understand something powerful. Freedom is created by discipline. They wake up early when others sleep. They work when others relax. They prepare when others procrastinate. They sacrifice today so tomorrow can be greater. And here is the secret. Wealth is not created by one big event. Wealth is created by small disciplined actions repeated every day. Daily improvement, daily learning, daily consistency. That is how fortunes are built. Attitude 4. You see opportunities where others see problems. The world is full of problems. But here is the secret of wealthy thinkers. Every problem is a business opportunity. When others complain, future wealthy people create solutions. When people say, there is no opportunity here, wealth creators ask, what problem can I solve here? Because money follows solutions. The bigger the problem you solve, the greater the reward. Wealthy people do not run away from problems. They run toward problems. Because inside every problem is hidden wealth. Where others see darkness, they see possibility. Where others see crisis, they see opportunity. And that is why they rise. Attitude 5. You think long term. Most people live for today only, but wealthy people live for legacy. They think about 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. They make decisions today that will create future rewards. They invest, they build, they develop systems. They plant seeds that will grow into forests because they understand a powerful principle. Success is not built overnight. It is built through vision, patience, and long-term thinking. While others chase quick money, future wealthy people build lasting value. And lasting value always produces lasting wealth. Final message. Ladies and gentlemen, wealth is not an accident. Wealth is the result of thinking differently. If you develop these 5 attitudes: responsibility, love for knowledge, discipline, opportunity thinking, long-term vision, your future will begin to change. Because the truth is this: rich people are not just people who have money. They are people who think differently, act differently, and see the world differently. And the moment your attitude changes, your life begins to change. Your results begin to change. Your opportunities begin to change. And one day people will look at your life and say, "How did you become so successful?" But what they will not see is the attitude that built the success long before the money arrived. Remember this powerful truth: your attitude today is designing your wealth tomorrow. So think higher, grow stronger, discipline your mind, develop your vision. Because inside you right now is the potential for greatness, and your wealth is waiting on the attitude you choose today. And if this message has added value to you, I invite you to subscribe to Josephhope Global. Join this community of growth, discipline, and purpose. Subscribe, share this message with someone who needs it, and let's rise together.